Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 11 of the ERO F3 season. It is today, it's Halloween. Don't know how many of our viewers here celebrate it. Obviously, depends what country you're from, but for us, it is a holiday that we celebrate. So we're going to make a big deal out of it and put lots of clickbait in the title, because why not? um, As you can see, there's some names in here that you probably recognise, but they're not normally in an F3 lobby, and this is because ERO has introduced a new engineer system, where normally engineers will have to watch the stream to be able to tell their drivers what's going on. But if we've got space left over in the lobby, we don't have enough drivers to fill out the lobby completely. Some engineers would be allowed into the lobby to make their job a bit easier, get rid of the delay from the stream and stuff. However, if we get to the point where there's too many people in the lobby, like at the moment we have 17 drivers but 4 spectators, and Mikulitzi's not in here yet, so there's a good chance we're going to have to get rid of one of these engineers to get Mikulitzi in. It's just what it is, really. But the McLaren drivers asked first if their engineer could come in, and they got told yes. Look, we now have 5 spectators to 17 drivers, so any more drivers that want to join, unfortunately, cannot do so. Give me a second. I'm just going to invite Mikulitzi to the party because he's now here. Okay, I've just invited him to the party. Obviously, Coutinho will be leaving at some point because he has his F2 race starting at 6. There we go, Houseman's just left. There we go, problem sorted. Hello, Mikulitzi.
Hello, is the stream on?
It is on.
Hello. I should actually, now that I'm here, I should actually write for F2. Somebody in F2 asked me about the pit entry, and then asked that should I remind everyone, so I should probably do that now.
Yeah, I'll write in F3 about the pit entry then. Are we allowed to ping, like, using the F2 or F3 role?
Well, at least I will put on... I think I will put on Stewart's panel and ping the F2 guys. At least that's what I'm going to do.
Could you ping F3 as well?
Okay.
It just stops needing 2 different messages. Greece still needs to pick a car. Right. Oh, Mahi can't make it.
And now said it.
Yeah, and now said it. So... I think Axo is going to be allowed to stay in the lobby, which will give McLaren a big advantage in this race, having an engineer in the lobby.
And Axo is not a bad driver himself, so
he's a very good driver.
That's a good help,
in my opinion. So.
Yeah, that's a good help.
Yeah.
Wait, McLaren. So is that which drivers exactly?
That's Verfelt as well as.
We felt we love it then.
Yeah,
he's already fast.
Forget who Verfelt's teammate is.
Is he in the lobby? Oh, Juppe.
Oh, Juppe, of course it's Juppe. How could we forget Juppe? Okay. Asking if Shade can join. and Gui needs to pick a car still. Gui in Alfa Romeo? Is this throwbacks to last season's F2? Obviously, while everyone's waiting for this race to start, make sure if you've not done so, you subscribe and like the stream. It'll help us out, get us appearing in more people's recommended because of the YouTube algorithm doing its thing. So yeah, it'll help us out a lot if you could do both of those things. Let me find. So while we're waiting, I might as well have a quick look at the standings. Do you like the title, by the way, Mikulitsi?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. Go have a look at the title. Hello to Lone Wolf. Hello to Houseman. Hello to Austrian Gamer. Wag1 says unknown. Juzslab says let's go. He's going to put on a show tonight.
Oh, you will slap Mats then, alright?
Yeah. As long as you keep it clean.
What did he say?
He said, I'm going to put on a show tonight. I'm thinking, we've seen Matt's drive. We need to make sure he's keeping it.
No, but to be honest, he has been cleaner now, so...
Yeah.
In the previous... Much more cleaner, so...
Yeah, true. But we still know how Matt's... Tobias won't know what's going to happen. I'm sure he will. He seems like he's got a... He's very aware as a driver, Tobias, isn't he?
I think Matt will have a bit more motivation because yesterday, let's say that he wasn't too happy yesterday.
Oh no, I saw. I saw.
I don't want to get too much into it, but I think he will have motivation.
Yeah. Hello to Karsten. Hello to Fry. He says he'll try to replicate the Patuca. What's that? Anyone I should watch out here for, says unknown. Most of them, to be honest. If you wait, I'm gonna take a quick look at the F3 standings, and I'll be able to tell you exactly who's got the most penalty points, my guy, because there's quite a few penalty points floating around at the moment. Why do we have to go all the way to the website to see this? It was so much easier last season just to click on the standings tab. Now I've got to load up a website with my awful connection, so it's going to take like 4 years.
Okay, now I announced it.
Yeah,
I just took it straight from real life. What they put in their event notes.
Yeah.
So.
What did you think about qualifying today?
I mean, Bottas was brilliant. I don't think I should speak too much because I don't think anyone wants to listen to it. So.
Well, because specifically as well, track limits, right?
Oh my goodness, it was great.
I know.
Oh, that's like strict. That's like strict corner cutting in F1 2020. I mean, turn 9. Turn 9.
Yeah,
was
turn 9 was, but there was other corners where they're like, oh yeah, it's fine to have wheels on the curb, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we have that in the game?
Because Cody's.
Yeah, but come on, Cody's, do something. So in answer to your question, unknown. So Fry, Meraki, Masiak, Alpha, Wilkser, Yolmir, Goro have all got only one penalty point. So yeah, we're starting. So they're fairly clean. Yeah, we're starting on time for once. So they're fairly clean. We've got 2 penalty points so far this season for Kronk. So he's kind of clean. Could be cleaner. We've got 3 penalty points for Keshmi and Michael. So, you know, maybe be careful when you're next to them on track. We've got 4 penalty points for Most, who's changed his nickname to something I've already forgotten. So he's Turkish. If you see the Turkish driver, watch out for him. And Vifelt, after last race, is now on 8 penalty points. We'll have a quali ban for this race. Hopefully he remembers.
That sucks.
And only 2 penalty points away from a race ban.
Yeah, that's...
So be careful around him.
Isn't it quite dark here?
It is, it's very cloudy.
Oh, now it will be...
Hopefully the drivers deal with that.
Let's try to ask from Axe if he maybe is on Discord.
Yeah. Quick look at the standings. So Sunset is your championship leader with 112 points, but 11 points behind him at the moment is Frypipper with 101 points. Rick is P3 with 83, and Flo and Yuppe, Flo already being promoted to F2, are tied on 75 points. Right behind them is Masiek with 73, and Keshmi is in P7 with 71, so very close between those guys. I'd watch how they perform today. 65 points for Kadir, but he's been promoted to F2, and 56 with Vifelt, followed by Yolmir with 50, so see how those two stack up against each other today. P11 is Christian in the house with 40 points, and right behind him on 39 is Redziak, who's been promoted to F2, and Alpha with 32 points, who is 13th. Goro 14th with 28 points as the first car leaves to go onto track, and Yubatas has 27 right behind him. That driver is banned, that driver's retired. And kind of after that, you've got some people with not very many points, because there's actually
who are not
we have
super active.
35 drivers listed as F3 drivers, and I'm not reading them all out. Okay, so the first driver out on track, I believe, was Sunset. No, it was his teammate, Keshmi. Keshmi beat him out this week, because I know Sunset likes to be the first driver out on track, but his teammate is the one to take that one away from him this week. So, yeah.
Let me just appreciate one more time how Sunset won Monaco GP. Even though he made a strategy blunder, he still managed to, I think he was like 3rd or 4th or 5th at some point.
Yeah.
And still managed to come out as a winner.
Yeah, after penalties last week, Sunset has become your Monaco Grand Prix winner, as Vifelt received 20 seconds and 3 penalty points after his crash with Frypipper. So, yeah, very unfortunate for him. But that is irrelevant now as we get onto the first flying lap of the session. Keshmi, as opposed to his teammate. So, nice change here, but he might get blocked already. Coming out of the pits is one of the McLarens. I think it's Vifelt. Hopefully he gets out the way ASAP. He's actually quite far ahead. I think instead of getting out the way, he's decided to go as fast as he can and get away.
Oh! I don't know if Poitinho talked about this in the where was it? In the YouTube chat, but now it's in F3 chat. So reserves have a competition that whoever is the best here now tonight gets the full-time Alpha Tower seat.
Oh right, very nice.
There's a bit of competition.
Stakes have been raised. Just a few. Thank you, Vilzu. Happy Halloween to you as well. I've still reported you yesterday anyway. It's traditional at this point. If I don't report Vilzu, something's wrong.
Kaye, the normal ways.
Kaye with a 116.8, but Keshmi. Oh, Goro. Keshmi has abandoned his lap too. So where's Goro crashed? Goro's crashed at the end of the fast right-hander.
So after turn 9, the exit of turn 9, he probably went on the curbs and
look at that, he's just in the wall on the right, Very unfortunate for Goro, he will start P18 and last in this race. Mats is talking about PSGL F7 Spain Season 2.
Season 2?
That's what, Sector 2 I think he's trying to say, sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but an overtake he did, that was a good one. It means that he's probably trying to do the same.
Yeah,
Sunset.
he's named it the Patuka overtake. Sunset, yeah,
Wait.
as provisional pole.
55! Well, okay, that's no, okay, let's say that that's yet not a super time. But
Well,
I mean, half a second still is a
last
bit.
time when I raced Sunset here at Spain, he actually only qualified like 3/10 behind me.
Yeah, but I mean, you can do 14s here. I've been able to do 14s.
Yeah, obviously. I think
But of course,
14s in these conditions, 14s might be quite difficult though. Maybe.
do we still know about the weather, by the way?
Well, I don't know about the weather going forwards, but at the moment it is just really cloudy. And that's Kip, who is Fry's new nickname, has also retired from the session. What a weird turn too!
Wait, did you see what Kronk got a penalty?
No? Oh, as
grip
Yolmir
penalty.
spins. Kronk has grip penalty.
Yeah, for collision with Kip Crocant. I have no idea what has happened there.
Oh wow, well Kip is in the barrier at the exit of turn 2, and that is
he's
Fry
out.
Pipper. Fry Pipper is new name. And Fry Pipper, trying to fight for this championship, will now have to start the back of the grid.
Wait, is Kip Crocant Fryer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a surprise. I missed that.
Yeah, Watinho said in the chat, and also I think someone else has changed their name as well. Most is now Sarikaya. What is it with people changing their names to be harder?
Exactly. I have absolutely no idea anymore about the drivers. I feel like calling Kip Crocant now Fryer. That's always.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call them Fryer.
Exactly. I'm
Oh,
very
well.
sorry, but that's gonna be your name.
You're gonna forever be Fryer. I'm sorry, Kip.
Yeah,
But
for
the name
rest
of
the season.
YouTube is still Fryer, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yolmir abandons his lap, unsurprisingly, after that spin earlier. Keshmi now is on a flying lap, coming through towards turn 9 now.
At least he has kept his name, so that's good.
Yeah. There's like people here, so Cool Beans 7, what a name. Perona Limpia.
I don't even recognize Cool Beans. Who is that? Is that a new reserve?
I don't know, I think it's a reserve. And also Gui are the reserves here today, so they're the ones fighting for Alpha Tauri seat today. It's almost like a real life situation, like Alex Albon fighting for a seat. Okay, so here we have Keshmi coming to cross the line, and it's going to be P9 with 116.8 on the soft tyres. And let's see, Vifelt's in the pits, Yolm's in the pits, and Wilkes is in the pits. Only one's yet to set a lap time now. Cool Beans, very nice lap time from him, putting him second, 5/10 behind Sunset. But Sunset is known to be a bit of a beast, so.
Yeah, for some reason I still think Sunset shouldn't be here anymore. What?
Yeah, Fryer says that he was on a flying lap and whoever got the penalty did not get out of the way and that caused the crash.
So, okay, then, so in that sense the penalty is then absolutely deserved.
Yeah, so
which is surprising, considering Cody's penalty system.
It's Fryer's friend's account.
Yep, that explains. Oh, lucky. I'm happy now about that.
So we still call them Fryer. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I remember because Fryer said that they were going to be around their friends and didn't know if they could race.
Yeah, true. I remember the same now. Oh my god, we are such a good commentators. The research is amazing.
Well, at least it's comedy for the stream.
Okay, Sunset, I think he's starting a new lap.
Yeah, Sarika is at the end of a lap, and he's invalidated it at the final corner.
No!
He had traffic in front as well, so that would have made it difficult. Let's watch Sunset. Let's get an onboard lap of Sunset braking at that little grey patch on the left side. He goes into turn 1, doesn't take as much curb through turn 2 as he should. Trying to keep it tight through turn 3 now. as there's cars in the way. You've got to keep tight, minimise the run distance into turn 4, braking. Guess where you brake because there's no marker boards or anything. And you want to stay
on
wide.
The bridge.
Yeah,
on the
but
bridge
I don't
there.
know. I find the bridge a bit inconsistent. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. So you kind of just got to guess really. Coming into turn 7 and 8 now, 4th gear up into 5th on exit. Coming through the fast right-hander, a lift there
Ooh,
from
that's
Sunset. Yeah, very wide and a lift. So that's going to cost.
Looks close.
Yeah, cost time all the way down the straight, braking just after the 100-meter marker board. 2nd gear through the hairpin, maximising the track on exit. Coming through 5th gear, he's going to downshift to 3rd, keep it here. Late, patient on the throttle. Now into the final section. 3rd or 4th gear is fine through there. 2nd through here is ideal. Trying to avoid those yellow curbs, they unsettle the car a lot, and now it's flat to the final corner on the run down to the line. DRS opens, and what's it going to be?
No,
Not an improvement.
No.
3 tenths down.
Bad last sector. Really bad last sector.
Yeah,
It didn't really look like a good lap starting from turn 9, really. Turn 9
Yeah.
was already bad, and I think after that it just was gone, the lap.
Yeah, we have Bread here in the comments saying that he actually decides to to brake just after the bridge going into turn 4, which I think is...
Yeah,
I
think
about
that's
right.
right. No, that's right. That's what I do personally without flying. So
Yeah, because you got to keep a wide line through turn 4 really, because you want to get up on that curb on exit, just maximise the track width.
I think you should do hot laps with commentary.
That would be too much effort to do that and commentate over it and edit it.
So I missed it because I had to be off for half a minute, but I saw Unknown writing that it's wet race.
Ooh!
Oh, so you missed that comment as well? Yeah, Unknown brought in the comments that it's a wet race, boys. So now I understand why the times are so slow. People have wet setups.
Nice! Wet race. Please, tomorrow, F1, we need some rain. To be fair, I don't care about the rain, because Maxro's gonna win in the rain. But what I want is because my time trial time in here in the rain is actually really good. Vilzu says that he thinks Bread's Halloween costume will be a toaster. As Massiek comes across the line, what's it going to be? A 116.1, 2/10th improvement, not enough to gain any positions though. Stays P5. And Bread says that turn 4 is the definition of scary. It's just praying you don't understeer onto the grass and spin.
Well, not really.
Flo, no one will be running the mediums today, Flo, because it's a wet race. So they've all got wet setups, and there's no point in qualifying on the mediums because they're slower. I think maybe in the event of a dry race in F2 or 1, there might be some people trying out the mediums. But it is risky because you're going to lose positions on the grid because there are always those people who just don't do an alternate strategy. And I don't understand these people whatsoever. Of course here, the soft hard is possible, but it's a very difficult strategy to pull off. And it's not, it depends on your race really if it becomes worth it. Sometimes, you get caught up in traffic and it ruins the strategy, but if you can get some clean air, be somewhere near the front of the grid, soft hards is a viable strategy in my opinion anyway. Oh, Kronk has retired. That's
an interesting place.
No, I tell you what, if I crash anywhere this weekend, it will be there. I hate this corner.
Turn 12. That's
I hate turn 12.
I never crashed there. That's really weird.
No, because you can touch the curb on the inside and it just spins you. Or if you touch,
imagine hitting the walls. That's almost impossible.
I don't think I've ever hit the wall there, but I've definitely spun there. And if you hit the left curb on the left-hander, it can spin you into the gravel. If you hit the curb on the right-hander, it will spin you off the track that way. So I really hate that corner, to be honest. And Fry comes in the comments with Karma, bringing out his best Fernando Alonso impression. Oh,
sorry, Kaya. Or Mostermos. 15-7.
15-7. only our third driver today to make it into the 15s. So he'll be very happy with that lap time, considering he is yet to do really a very good race, to be honest.
Yeah, he's been involved in some incidents. He has been taken out and he has spun himself and...
Yeah, so starting at the front might give him the room that he needs to have a positive race here today. And hopefully he can take advantage of the wet, because I know Sunset is a wheel user, I think. If Houseman can confirm in the comments, I would appreciate it. But I think Sunset being a wheel user would be a bit of a disadvantage in a wet race.
Definitely. Traction is still... It's easier to have because of the fingers, the feel you have.
Bread asks, what are the possible strategies in the dry? I'm going to be honest, mate, as an F1 driver, you shouldn't be asking this in the F3 stream.
Yeah, there's something's going wrong there. Kaya to 9th.
Yeah, very nice.
By the way, it's very close there.
It is very close.
P8 to... wait,
well,
no, P7 to P9.
P7 to P9 is all in the 5s. It's very close. A bit like we had today in Imola qualifying, where we had, what was it, 5 drivers covered by a 10th?
Yeah.
So, which is... So, I think the best strategy here is medium hards. But
yes,
soft,
yes.
medium, softs is also possible.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so, really.
Is it soft, medium, medium?
I think it's more about soft hard.
Soft hard. So
and even then you're really risking the punctures.
Yeah. Well,
medium hard is way above every other strategy.
Yeah. To be fair, I like tracks where the strategies is medium hards, because I always do better on those harder compounds of tyres, but I know people think I'm weird for that, so...
I hate it because with softs it might be a disadvantage to qualify into the top 10, because usually you can't qualify with mediums into top 10, so that really sucks. So then it really becomes a game of chess.
Ooh, Sunset Beach Bar will invalidate his final lap at the first corner.
Yep,
so he better hope that Sarikaya, who doesn't have enough time to do that, doesn't have enough time.
He left way too early. Way too late, not too early. Whoa.
Way too late, yeah.
UK is starting his lap P3 with 15.
Yeah, I'm currently on board with Masiek after there's been a spin after Cool Beans has spun and retired at the exit of turn 9. Our second victim of turn 9 today.
No, I think he has... There is a...
Oh, he's manually retired. Manual retirement. As Masiek has invalidated.
I think he did wrong. He retired when he already left the pits, but as you see, his car is still moving on. So
no, I know, because I saw it was Gui. Gui spun at turn 9, broke his front wing and retired on track manually.
Yeah.
Do we give punishment for that?
Yeah, warning. I mean, yeah, it's warning for both, I think.
Well, and Vifelt, I think, has done it on... No, Vifelt's in the pits.
No, into pits. Also, something happened with Sarikaya and Unknown. Unknown is really behind Sarikaya. I don't know if he got blocked.
Yeah,
also, wait.
Possible. So Frypepper has come on his friend's account, as Unknown made a big mistake there, and so he is Kip.
I have a feeling that our timings, what we see on our screen, might be actually glitched, because Sarikaya is still on his lap, and I know that the timing glitch has been fixed, but I think our timing is wrong. It was too early, so Sarikaya is still on a lap, so he didn't leave too late.
Ah, okay. Oh, he's holding it through 6th through turn 9. Interesting strategy there. Oh, and that's Yolmir's retired on track. That's a penalty. Well, a warning, sorry. I don't know. Has he's done it before this season, hasn't he? Oh, no. He got taken out in Zandvoort.
Yeah, it depends what have they done previously, but yeah, people shouldn't be retiring. Also, who is causing yellows?
I don't know. But Unknown has confirmed that he got blocked on his lap. Unknown, if you were blocked, then report it to the stewards after the race.
Yeah, so I was thinking... oh, Corona!
Oh, Corona with a 1:15.531!
What a clock!
200ths quicker than Sunset.
Absolute
And Sarakaya, look how
clutch.
close Sarakaya got too. 9 thousandths off of Sunset's time there. Very close here in the top 3 today. This should make an interesting race. Top 3, incredibly close. Yeah, he says that he was 3.5 tenths up, but he had to back off at the last chicane because he was behind someone. And Kronk will start last because of that penalty. So there you go. There's your karma, Sunset. So Sunset, Fryer. Look at that. No time for Verfelt, no time for Kip, no time for Wilk, and no time for Goro. Wow. Look at the gap. 0.031 covering the top 3. And then it's 4 tenths back to Yuppie.
Oh my goodness, what an absolute beast. Top 3.
Wow.
Top 3. Such small gaps, but then 4 tenths to Yuppie, who is P4, Cool Beans 5th. I actually need to find out who is this Cool Beans guy. Yeah, he's a new reserve, I think. Has he done a...
No, this is his first race.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Cool Beans. And it's raining!
Yeah.
Also,
And
just
it's heavy rain!
heavy rain! Let's go!
Oh, we needed this in Monaco. We really
No, because it would be midnight and raining. That would be like the coldest. We'd end up with TRL Limitless tyres.
I don't think we would with absolute zero tires, not quite that level. Oh, Cody, I cannot believe them.
It's still really funny.
It's the worst.
Fryer, I wouldn't put that in the chat. You could. That's pretty self-incriminating, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound
Goro has a wheel issue and has left the lobby.
Yeah.
Flo predicts 4 full safety cars. I don't know, to be fair, Spain's kind of hard to trigger a full safety car because of the runoff errors. And the predicted strategy, who would have guessed it, is wet. But do look out for some people who might try to risk doing a 1 stop on the wet tyre. I know it's been possible in previous...
To be honest,
zero stop.
Yeah, zero stop is the one you will try to risk, and it's maybe just about possible, but you really need to not get any wheel spin in the race, which is way easier said than done.
Because I know it's been possible in previous games, but with how the tyres work in this game, it's going to be a lot harder to do that 0 stop. So I hope...
Oh wait, why is Freya in the walls?
Probably for the reason that...
yeah, okay, this is not starting well.
3 for the price of 2 safety cars.
I also got some info from Biffles, which is that it's full wet until plus 45 minutes, so the rain can maybe stop at anywhere from plus 20 minutes to plus 45.
Okay.
Oh wait, he said full wet until plus 45, so I don't know if he means that the plus 45, like at the end,
So
there is no rain.
I think what he's trying to say is that it might... it will probably rain all race. They will be on these tyres all race. Even if it does lighten up and dry out, they'll still be on these tyres.
Well, then we are gonna... What is Fryer doing?
I don't know what Fryer is doing, but...
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about turn 1. Fryer, if you're not clean, with what I know, I might have to just ban you.
Yeah, exactly. He's losing it. Oh my, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't. Oh, he removed the message quite quickly.
Well, I've seen it, and so I know now.
And I saw it as well. Full wet race. This will be a challenge. Now it will be a complete lottery, actually. I don't know who's gonna win this race.
I want to have a full wet race in F1. So we have lights out. Someone's checked the side. Goro's gone, and now Sarika's gone, and now they've gone. Now they have gone. So don't know what's going on there, but it's been a good start here from Sunset. He's got ahead of Perona. Obviously, Sarika will have to serve a drive-through, and Goro is not even here, so I'm not expecting him to stay first for long. But it's been a very good start there from Sunset. Perona's got a decent start, but he has lost position. Unknown. He's round. He's round. He's damaged. What an unlucky start from him. Yolmir has also dropped a bit back so far this race. Gui going round the outside, and he's touched Vifelt, and he's in the gravel.
Who is in the gravel? Oh, good. No.
Okay, and now we have, look at this train just nose to tail in the wet. I am sure none of these drivers can see a thing.
Yeah, it's harder to see in this game. With full wet.
Oh, Ferrari side by side through turn 9.
Oh my goodness, turn 9 in the wet. Don't try a suicide move. Fryer! Around the outside!
Fryer's on the grass even.
Oh no, they're gonna go side by side.
They've touched.
How has Fryer made it work?
Fryer's ahead. Oh, they've touched again. He's ahead. What a move there from Fryer. And now that puts Rick under pressure from Vifelt. Oh, look at Rick. Down the inside of Fryer again. Fryer's keeping it there. Side by side through the chicane. And he's just kept it facing the right direction there, though. So good stuff there from
really turning
those two.
Into each other. We thought it's already P13 after his qualifying.
Oh, and Sunset down the inside of Sarika of turn 1. They've touched, not made it work though. That was very aggressive defending there from the Mercedes driver, who still has to serve a drive-through. He's going up the inside of turn 3. They touch again, sideways for a second there. Wow! And then he's going to look to the inside of turn 4, decides not to go for the move this time round.
I think this is really good because Poronga was already looking like he's losing time, so the longer Sarika can keep them up together, the better I think it is for this race.
Yeah. Well, Goro's
Goro's AI car.
His AI car looks like it's causing trouble. To be honest.
Ghost, so.
Yeah, but it's so hard to see through Ghost, and I think that Ghost would still be kicking up spray. So, maybe not actually, it doesn't look like it is. That's a good thing. Oh yeah, now look, the predicted strategy is moving further backwards and backwards every time we see it as Kaya gets through his ghosted teammate.
Fryer and Alpha. Fryer goes for the inside.
Oh, he's to the inside.
Alpha a lot of space and that's it.
And now look at Rick. Rick's having a look. No, but Vifelt. Okay,
oh my
Vifelt backs out. Every time someone goes for a move here, it's just a chain reaction because someone will go. Vifelt. Wow, he's still running outside. Vifelt and Rick side by side.
That's
wow, this is the best race. Oh, they've touched through the final corner, and again, Vifelt keeps it going the right way, and he's got more momentum at the final corner. He's going to get past Rick.
Look how much time they have lost. This battling is great, but they're losing a lot of time. Rick
Vifelt looking to the inside now. He's got turn 1, that turn 2, switch back. No, he's made it work. No room for switchback there for Rick. Nice move. Oh, and now Rick's under pressure with Yomi! Yomi's in the grass! He's in the grass.
Oh, he tried to go.
He's kept it out the wall though, so he keeps going. No damage.
He tried to go on the inside, but Rick just
oh, and look, Goro! Oh, wait. Fucking. Oh, sorry, bad words.
Viftel's already on.
Viftel's already on Alpha! What is going on?
That's quite an aggressive overtake, but Viftel made it work.
But it's made it work. Sarika. Okay, so if Sarika does not pit this lap, he will be disqualified. That's what we've got to watch out for here. Okay, let's see what happens. Kronk's last. Kronk is last, and Alpha's lost another position to Rick now, and now another one to Unknown. Unknown with a double overtake.
No, to be honest, he wouldn't. I think he would have gone wide if he didn't hit Rick. That was very late.
Very late.
Sarika pits as she should. Oh, that's such a shame.
And that is drive-through penalty for Sorry, Kaya.
But he might not lose that time, much time. Look at the train behind if you have the full track map.
Yeah,
How far
I've
the
seen
last
it.
guys are already behind.
Yeah.
He's gonna drop to last, but not with a massive gap.
No, true. But I'm sure he'd rather not be last. Rick
Yeah,
going for a move now.
I mean,
Rick on unknown. He's back through a turn. What did he touch? He's pushed unknown off at the entry to turn 1. Sorry. And he's back through.
Aggressive.
Yeah,
It's
very
aggressive here in the back half of the grid. They're really racing now.
And Vilsey says, "Rest in peace, Sean Connery, who died at the age of 90 today."
Oh, that was a sad
News.
shame. Huge shame.
Koro somehow his AI is still in P10, not for much longer. Oh, cool beans, cool beans! Oh, down the inside of turn 9.
Oh, Yuppe!
Yuppe?
On the outside!
Oh, unknown and Goro. Oh, fucking bad word. Oh, no! He's pushed him wide. He's pushed him well wide, I think.
No, they're still side by side.
No, but he pushed him wide mid corner, but I think Yuppe was able to get back. Yuppe down the inside now.
And overtakes for P3.
But he's going to get switched back, I think, through the final corner. I think might be better traction here from Perona.
No, Perona got worse.
Yeah,
Way
very
worse.
strange, very strange. You don't normally see that. It was Kai. Kai gets overtaken through the last corner by Keshmi. Kai is coming back at him, though, down the straight. Better traction.
Oh, side by side, they don't have the straight line speed advantage, you need to remember.
No, obviously in the wet it's a lot harder to get that straight line speed, and he's gone very deep into turn 1. This allows Keshmi to look back around the outside of turn 2, but it's just not enough room. There's not enough room. Kaya is ahead. Great racing here from Kaya.
I think Keshmi tried to do a switchback, but Kaya took the inside because he was thinking that Keshmi was gonna go for the outside line, so he left the space.
Yeah. Oh, and now Kaya's gone very wide. This is going to allow Keshmi back to around the outside. He's gone deep though. He's not got the optimal line. That looks like.
Oh my goodness.
Who's going to get the better traction? Who's going to get the better run? It looks like it's going to be Kaya because he has the inside of the next corner. It just hasn't been able to capitalise on it, but he's got a bit out of shape there. Who knows what's going on? But look at Fryer. Fryer's made a mistake through turn 9. Just about caught it by the looks of it.
Look at the fight for P12, it's so close! Oh, and there is a touch! I think Felix...
Oh, 3 wide! It's a turn 12! 3 wide!
Oh my goodness!
It's a turn 9, they've all gone wide! And now it's a spin, the Ferrari spin! Alpha, he's just kept it going the right way! Oh my god, they're still side by side! What is Yomir doing though? Oh, 3 wide into the hairpin! Yomir through the face spin! He's round!
Oh no! Emil has damage! Oh,
oh no!
Look who is here, Sarika, it's already P12, so they were battling so much.
Yeah, and Wilkes also lost positions there to Gui and Alpha.
And he has damage, so he needs to pitch. They were going 3 wide on like turn 9 and... What?
I don't know what they were doing there, but it wasn't what they were supposed to be doing.
Oh,
now
that is racing. That is racing 3 wide through corners. My goodness.
I don't think that's clean racing.
I mean, it is clean racing as long as you.
Oh, very wide there from Fryer. Is that going to allow Vifelt to have a look? No, not quite this time round.
I feel like it's almost impossible to go 3 wide.
Yeah, it's especially at this track. I don't think even in the dry. I don't think you could even go 3 wide here in the dry.
No. The hairpin is very, or not hairpin, but that corner is really narrow.
Yeah, look, Vivelt is right on the back of Fryer here, but he's also right on the back of Masiek, and they're catching Kaya and Keshmi all this time. So this could develop into quite a nice fight for what is P5. Later on in the race, and Keshmi's looking down the inside of Kaya into the final section. He's through just before the chicane.
He goes wide. No,
yeah, he's got it covered.
Oh, but he got again wide.
Fryer's wide.
No,
Kaya's very wide. Fryer's very wide. Look, Fryer's on the inside curve. Just keeps it going the right way. Look how close these five are. Yeah, he's looking at Masiek now. Obviously, slipstream's not as powerful in the wet. Neither, and no DRS is available, so it's a lot harder to make these moves in the wet than it is in the dry. It uses a lot more ERS, which the drivers don't like.
But I feel like this is more about driver skill. Of course, bad users have a bit of an advantage, but this is very interesting.
Yeah, of course. Yolmir having a look on Kronk here. Nothing opens itself up this time around. Wilkes on the back of Alpha. Oh, Vifelt! He's looking on the inside of Fryer. Fryer trying to keep around the outside. So just he's been pushed into the gravel. He rejoins the track and he is behind Vifelt. I don't think he left room there.
Yeah, it looked like so, but I wonder if Fryer also turned a bit early. But it looked like Vifelt was understeering a bit.
Yeah. Oh, and Vifelt, this has allowed him to get right onto the back of Masiek. Maybe he'll have more luck getting past a Ferrari than Fryer has so far this race.
By the way, you know that wasn't it Vifelt who actually killed Fryer in Monaco, so I don't think... Alpha!
Oh, Alpha's spun! But he's going back the right way now.
Oh, Yolmir and Kronk! What's happened to
Whoa!
Yolmir?
Yolmir dive bombed Kronk, and now Kronk's rejoined right into the side of Alpha, and he's had to let Alpha go.
I think Yolmir absolutely...
Very late move.
I think Yolmir absolutely...
Oh, Alpha! Round the outside of Kronk, but he had a bit of a moment on the exit there. That nearly went very... How is he keeping this going the right way? This is going to give him a really bad exit now. He's doing it again!
I think Alpha's tires are not
Kronk's through around the outside of the last corner.
Overheating. I feel like his tires are overheating.
I think so too. Oh, Vifelt now. He's got a good run on.
Yeah, good line. No.
Oh, Masiek.
But wasn't it Vifelt who killed Fryer in Monaco?
Yes.
You can be sure that Fryer will probably report Vifelt.
Yeah, Vifelt's got to be careful in this race, because if he gets 2 penalty points, that's it. He has the big old race ban.
That is not really a situation where you will...
Oh, Fryer so far off the track. Bringing gravel back on the track with that one.
These are really tricky conditions, so...
Yeah, I feel like they're pushing a bit too hard, some of these drivers. Oh, we have a spin, and it's Alpha. Alpha retires. Safety car!
And a safety car! And some people are past the pits!
Yes, Sunset, Cool Beans and Yuppie are all past the pits, as well as Perona. Keshmi is not pitting. Kaya doesn't pit. Is Masiek gonna pit? Nope. Vifelt does not. Kip does not. Rick does not.
Oh!
Unknown pits. Drive-through penalty for Sal.
No! No! Another drive-through! No!
Yeah, and as Matinho says, it would be the first race ban in ERO history if Vifelt gets a race ban. And that would make him... Yeah, and that would make him truly the Grosjean of ERO. And this is a good opportunity for Unknown to change his front wing.
Oh, so this came at a really good time for... So we got another drive-through!
Oh no.
Yes,
Vifelt, 5 seconds! Vifelt, 5 seconds for collision with Masiek.
Collisions and overtakes, yeah, he was so...
Vifelt has wing damage.
What? Yeah, people were slowing... Oh no, I hope nobody got the glitch. I hope somebody didn't overtake. Oh my god. What has gone on there?
No clue.
Why is it under safety cars that we have more chaos?
Oh, and now Vifelt's running to the back of Rick.
Oh, Crockett, Unknown! And the Unknown is in the wall.
Oh, he's out! He's out!
Oh, he got a wall glitch. What did Kronk do? What is going on in this?
Disqualified! He got another drive through, that's why.
Yeah, but Unknown fully hits. Kronk fully hits Unknown out of the race. Unknown must be raging. What is going on?
Unknown, if you are listening, report it.
Yeah, report it, because what I saw...
Get footage, record that, record the last few
Kaya
minutes by
pits.
pressing your share button
Kaya
and
pits,
report
Mickle
it.
pits.
Kaya,
Big pits.
Vifel and
no,
Fryer Pits. Fryer Pits.
Let's see, I have to actually see if the bollard is still there. It is, so everybody probably did the pit entry as they should.
We can't invite you to the party, unknown.
It isn't on Inters!
Enters? To be fair, it is maybe
Oh my
going to dry
goodness.
up soon.
What even is this range now?
I think in real life you'd be getting a technical flag. We need black and orange.
I'm not sure. I would feel like there will be a red flag because of the chaos that is happening here. What is going on?
Yeah, Chiefs, I agree. We need these conditions in the F1 race.
Why are these conditions more chaos?
Well, because it's harder to drive.
I mean, not these conditions, but I mean safety car. Whenever there is a safety car, I feel like there's more chaos.
True, true.
Again, someone.
I don't. My brain's just not computing what's happened. It's just crazy. Yeah, we do need this weather, Houseman. Oh, sure. Oh, red flag. I got
Oh, somebody
killed.
went into the pits.
It was Yuppie in the pits. There are no red flags in this game, unknown.
Yeah, I mean that.
Yeah, it was Kronk.
Oh.
It was Kronk.
Yeah, it was Kronk, definitely. He got a penalty as well, I think.
If you report it and we find that he's done something wrong, what is the under safety car stuff like that? What is the punishment? Is it like?
It's well, like I'm not retired, so it will be at least like 10 seconds, at least.
Well, I think the fact they haven't done to the safety car.
Sorry. I mean it's the collision penalty plus 1 penalty point on top of that collision penalty.
Right. So what? Probably we could give him 5 penalty points for that one.
Yeah, exactly. This is very close to the situation of 5 penalty points.
Yeah, because if he's on 4 already. How many? I think Kronk's on 4 already, right? This isn't fair. I had a perfect race. Yeah, it happens. There's nothing we can do about it, to be honest.
Yuppie as well.
Yuppie on Inters, yeah. Obviously, Jeff's telling them to do it. Oh no, it might be AXA telling them to do it.
AXA, yeah.
AXA, what are you doing?
Oh, I really feel bad for Arno because what I saw was pure chaos.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, until I see, obviously I'm the F3 steward, so I'll be the one doing the reports and stuff. But until I see it from yours and Kronk's POV, I don't want to say anything because from here it looked bad, to be honest. And I don't know what you saw there, Miku, but oh, we've got 24 viewers. I think that's tying with our. Damage again! Kaya hits for felt. Kaya hits for felt, and that's 5 seconds for Kaya.
No, I think Wiffelt hit, because Wiffelt is the car
behind, right? Wiffelt has damage, but they both got a penalty.
Oh, Kaya! Oh, they just about made the pit.
Kaya's into the pits. Oh, Cool Beans pits too. Why is the safety car? Oh, the safety car stays out. This is for like the 3rd lap in a row now. This is so rare.
I think this might be more, because it's all about the crashes and people hitting. Look, it's still not catch. People are not catching.
Oh, Kronk has 2 penalty points. So if he ends up receiving like 4+, he will get a quali ban. Oh, and then Kaya serves the penalty. Oh, 27 viewers. That is our record.
Yes, I mean, it's a great time to watch it. Really?
Look at he says to look at F3 chat. I think he's Yeah. I don't know why you're telling us to look at F3 chat, Unknown, because you haven't said anything in here, but...
What? I'm... So, wait, safety car in this lap?
Safety car is coming in this lap, but look at the gap between... they might catch it.
Oh yeah, let's say that Sunset doesn't do anything silly here, or anyone else. By the way, why is Borunga slowing that much? Jesus. Wait,
yeah.
so, wait, Kaya and Kronk are overtaking it. Oh my god, look at Kaya and Kronk. I think they're having the glitch.
Kronk's a long way behind Kaya.
Because they slowed down, they were going at 0 speed. They were overtaking each other. Oh, Sunset, don't slow that much. Oh, Sunset almost put the whole...
Yomi, 5 seconds collision with Cool Beans.
Yeah, they were full stop. They will full stop.
And he's gone now before the final corner, so he's got to deal with this all the way down the straight.
There will be a lot of reports. Again.
Yeah.
But it's green flag, so anyone can overtake.
Yeah, no. And I think Kaya
Yalmir. Side by side.
Kaya down on the inside, breaks late, makes the apex, and he squeezes Yolmir out, and Yolmir cuts the corner.
I think Yolmir went wide himself.
Yeah, all by himself, I think that one.
Wait, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers on Inters.
Yep.
Oh,
Fire and gets. Oh, he's down the inside. Oh, there's contact. It's getting all out of shape there, and Fryer gets ahead of Gui. Oh, and Vifelt past Kronk.
Kronk is still away. Are really the Inters now faster? Now it will be interesting to see.
I think so. Look at Cool Beans behind.
Yellow.
Oh, yellows. We've got Kronk.
Oh, and Kronk reset the track as well.
Yeah, look at Cool Beans. I think he's the first runner on the Inters. He gets on the exit. He gets Wilkser, who had a bit of a moment there. And Kronk resets the track again.
Oh my god. Well, that's how you get the penalty points very fast, people. Don't do that.
Oh! Perona! Oh, resets track, he resets track! And he cuts the entry! Oh no!
Oh, this is horrible.
I think I just saw like 2 penalty points in 1 second.
I think I just saw like 5 penalties in 20 seconds, literally. People are pitting now.
Yeah.
Is it really interconditions?
I think it is. Yuppie is past Gui around the outside of turn 3. He's made it work, but now this gives Gui the inside to turn 4. He's going to switch back. He switched back. Gui's on the grass. And that loses him another position to Cool Beans. Cool Beans, the fastest runner on the track right now.
I feel like Sunset might have made another strategy mistake then, because the Inter runners are looking really good at the moment.
Oh, and
Fryer almost bumped side by side. Oh,
Yuppie
backed out.
Yuppie backed, yes. I think it's smart really from Yuppie.
Oh, but he's going for it now.
Yeah, and Cool Beans getting involved.
Yuppie, no, this is...
He's gonna switch back. Oh, Cool Beans sends it! And now he's on the inside of Fryer!
No.
There he is! Fryer goes wide! Cool Beans is through!
Cool Beans takes 2 positions just like that, in couple corners. He says thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, Keshmi! Sunset Pits!
I think people are pitting now. I cannot even keep up with guys because they're pitting so fast.
Rick is having a look on someone. Masiek. Rick is looking at Masiek.
Vipul's got a penalty.
Ooh.
3-second penalty for multiple warnings.
I mean, at this stage of the race, that's actually okay, to be honest.
To be honest, I'm really happy the ball.
Is team orders going to happen for AlphaTauri here? Because Cool Beans is on a charge and his teammate is in the way. Look how he's all over him. He's looking everywhere for some space. He's so much faster than his teammate at this point. And his teammate is still battling with Masiek. He's going to look... Look how close they are.
Oh! Rick! Oh, that's bad driving from Rick. He really forced him. He didn't even.
But was he alongside when he did that though, or did he try and force his way around to space that didn't? I think he tried to force himself through a space that didn't exist.
Sunset got a penalty.
Sunset, yeah, penalty for
multiple warnings.
Oh, Yuppie! Oh, look at Kaius down the inside of Yuppie!
It's still heavy rain. We have to remember, it's Inters, but the rain is still heavy. If you look at the screen, it's still heavy rain. It's not light rain yet.
Oh, Brad, Sunset was already past the pit entry when the safety car came out. Oh, and Rick and Masiek pit.
Yeah, they have to. And Catch Me as well.
And Catch Me too. So Cool Beans is in the lead of this race with Kaya right on his tail. Yuppie and Verfelt right behind him. Yomir, where has Yomir come from?
After all those sixes, now P5. Oh my goodness, the strategy has played a huge part.
Sunset back to P6, so if he's got the pace.
Try a penalty. 3 seconds.
Wow.
Track limits. 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Croc is still on wets. I mean, it's and he's really struggling now.
Yeah, he's got a pit. Masiek is passed by Perona.
No, he doesn't.
Does he not?
No, he didn't.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, it's heavy rain, so I couldn't understand it, but I think the Inters are faster.
Just saying, right? Verfelt right on his teammate's tail. Oh, yellows. Who's it for, though? Oh, I think it's for Gui.
Yeah, Gui might have spun. No, he came out of the pit. I don't know. No, Gui has lost. Gui has lost 2.5 seconds.
Oh, slow. Wilkes are slow.
Oh.
Wow.
I cannot even keep up.
Me neither.
Why does F3? At some point, F3 has so much action at like one single point, so I cannot keep up. Oh, Yuppe is gonna get P2 here. Yep, easily. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Why did I say that? I almost said it too early. That was gonna end in a Hamilton-Rosberg crash. Oh, they're still side by side.
Oh, unknown! Wait, sorry. There's yellow flags and I thought unknown's already out.
Unknown is already out.
Oh, he's wide, Kaya's wide. This is gonna allow Verfelt to have a good run.
No.
He doesn't get close enough.
Look at the gaps now. It's the front top 5 who are close.
Look how much. Look at the amount the Sunset's catching this group as well.
Oh yeah, Sunset is 6th. Yeah. I cannot believe if Sunset again wins after a bad strategy call. I seriously cannot. I think it says something about his pace if he can every time do this. Also, Verfelt is close to Kai. Okay, this is it.
Oh, Verfelt looking to the inside. Kronk retires. No surprise there.
I don't see any.
In the pits.
Oh, side by side.
So.
And Verfelt is touched.
They touched, but Verfelt is through. That is P2 and P3 for Verfelt. Verfelt, who had a quali ban, is currently on the podium.
But look who is running away with this race now.
Cool Beans. It looks like he might be getting that AlphaTauri seat at the moment, but touch wood, let's not curse anything yet. We still have 15 laps to go.
Let's not jinx it. Nobody's close now. Aw, it was so much chaos at that one point. The safety car really brought this Grand Prix back to its life.
Oh, that's another penalty for Fryer and Perona, 3 seconds.
The track limits is still hard, even with these wet conditions. You would imagine that they would not drive as fast as
and also the track limits are really lenient when it's wet. Like
because you are going with slower speed, of course. So yeah, you're right.
So yeah, I'm not sure how people are getting so many penalties, but it's happening anyway, and it's F3. So. What can I say, right?
We are now over to halfway.
We are well over halfway.
Yeah, well over, and the gaps are quite big. Maciek is somewhat close to Wiltshire.
Yeah, but it's
And
not.
before-
It's not close enough for the wet.
No. Coolbeans, look at the gap he's gaining. 1 second per lap, I think.
Yeah, very far.
Coolbeans is absolutely rocking it now.
Sunset only 4 seconds behind now when he was 8 seconds only 2 laps ago.
Crazy.
Now look at Vifelt. Don't think he's got enough of a run, but he's back in within that. He's back within 1 second of his teammate, so he's clawed that gap back.
28.8.
28.8 in the wet.
Let's see what
Great
Jaromir did on the lap. Jaromir did 30.6, which is his best lap. Almost 2 seconds faster.
Almost 2 seconds. Wow.
Wiltshire track limits 3 seconds.
Yep. Maciek is actually closing on Wilkser, and Fryer is catching Perona. Just keep that in mind for in a minute.
Vifelt is now definitely closer. I think UK is really struggling
Yeah.
with these conditions.
Yeah, I think Vifelt's just driving better at the moment.
He's gonna get
got a
this
lot more
lap.
pace.
I mean, the next lap, he's gonna get him. It's gonna get him. Look how close he is.
Oh,
already.
he had a little look there anyway.
Isn't actuator engineers or they're probably in a party or something? So I would imagine that team orders would come soon. Or
Yeah.
are they just gonna have fun? Because when you think about it, Cool Beans is way ahead and Kaya.
I think with the time left, Vifelt could still catch Cool Beans. Oh, yellows! Yellows is for Maciek, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
Maciek.
And Guy overtakes him for P12.
Yeah.
Massive mistake from
Oh,
Maciek.
so there's a swap at McLaren, and he does not make it difficult at all.
Yeah. So
Team orders.
team orders. Yeah.
Sunset
super.
28.4. He's catching. Look, he's only a second and a bit behind Jolmir now.
I think the track conditions are then also maybe yeah, the rain maybe isn't. It's getting lighter and lighter, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's definitely Inter's time. It has been for a
Well, I
while
mean,
now.
Yeah, it has been now.
Sunset 6/10 behind Jolmir already. 1 sector and he's gained 7/10. Look at the speed he's got compared to that Red Bull. Wow. He might be having a look into the hairpin at this rate. Look at the exit he's got. He's looking before the hairpin. He's through on the exit of turn 9.
Oh my goodness. That's
What a nice. How fast can you be compared to the guys around you?
Let's see the leader gap. Sunset is 10.9 behind, so he should catch like about second per lap now if he still wants to win this race on track.
Yeah, I think he can do it. Vifelt, I think, is keeping about the same gap to Cool Beans, so I don't know if he's fully
No, I
catching.
think he's losing. It's already 5 seconds now.
It was
I don't
before
think-
though.
Oh, well, it might have been, but with Juppe it was still in the 4-second mark. Oh, Wifford almost spins.
Oh, does that allow it? Juppe is too far behind to do anything about it anyway.
No.
He's
And
not-
I don't think they will battle too hard. Juppe is definitely the slower
Yeah,
driver
definitely.
of the two at the moment. Nobody's battling.
No, well that's what you get in the wet really. The gaps just get bigger and bigger and no one battles. Look at Sunset, he's not afraid to use those curbs, is he?
No, he's not.
Kronk has left a second. Kaya with 3-second time penalty.
That might cost him.
Yeah, he's
That
well.
might
He's
cost
I think Yolmir's just outside of that 3 seconds. So if Yolmir can
Yeah.
catch up to Kaya at all, that could be P5 for Yolmir.
Also, Sunset is just posting purple middle sector, so...
Yeah. Well, look at the gap between Sunset and Kaya coming into this final sector.
If Sunset really gets this last sector right, he might even try and overtake.
I think he's
especially
gonna-
when Kaya goes that
Oh yeah,
wide.
Kaya makes a
Yeah, that is-
mistake.
oh,
Look
yes,
at the
this is
gap.
an easy one.
Sunset is right. Oh, he's got a weird exit. Oh, Kaya lets him through. Just lets him through. Jaromir 3 seconds.
Oh.
That is not what he wanted at this point in the race, with Kaya ahead also with a penalty.
Now
Okay.
Sunset has clean track. So
Yes.
now he really needs to push.
Sunset can hunt down those McLarens, led by AXA of course in this race. We're going to say it as many times as we can because we like AXA.
We still have same pace as Cool Beans, so
Yeah, I'm just going to ride on.
really looking good.
Just going to ride on board with Sunset for a minute so you can just see what he's doing, different from all the drives around him. Look at it. I want to take this opportunity to quickly check. Oh wait,
Yeah.
Vifelt is high ERS. He needs to use some.
Oh, Yupe is low. Look at Yupe, Jesus. I think that's too low almost. But okay, in the weight you can save it really fast. So, oh my goodness, yeah, Vifelt is at 100. Same for Cool Beans.
Look at the gap between Sunset and Yupe.
They should be using ERS way. They should be. I mean, in these conditions, you want to use it out of the slowest corners once you have stable enough. Once you're stable enough, like now, yeah. Sunset used it really early. He used it for the whole right corner. I wouldn't dare to 28-0. Maybe I shouldn't say absolutely anything and just look how he does.
A 28-0. That's got to be a good lap even for qualifying.
He is faster than Cool Beans by a couple tenths per lap, but it's not enough. It's not enough for the win.
But I think Sunset might have enough.
No. Sunset is only a couple tenths faster than Cool Beans. It's not enough yet.
Wow.
Cool Beans is doing a really good job at the front, controlling the pace.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Looking at that unknown crash, I think there's a penalty going Kronk's way. Just runs into the back of him.
That's what I saw pretty much. I think I saw at least that I came a bit too late because I saw yellow, but I saw like Kronk was stopped pretty much.
Yeah, he had to slow down for the Delta, but Kronk just ran into the back of him.
I wonder if, well, yeah, but then you would need to ask if Kronk even had the Delta anymore, because if he didn't, he cannot react to that, right?
Well,
you need to
well, since he came so far out the pits ahead of Kronk, I would imagine that Kronk would have to have a red Delta.
Yeah, but I remember this happened in real life with Hamilton because he pitted in. Oh, people pits?
Vifelt, why? Is his inters gone off? I think his inters have gone off, and this might be why Sunset decided to pit not under the safety car but after it. It might be so that he could make sure those tyres got to the end. And what does that mean for Cool Beans and Yupe?
It's gonna be behind Rick.
Oh.
No, not quite.
He takes carefully to turn one. Sunset now within a second.
Oh my goodness. I think Sunset and Cool Beans are definitely the best drivers at the moment on track.
Yeah.
Cool Beans is just controlling it and Sunset is just pushing as hard as possible.
Yeah. Okay, 4 tenths now.
Also because Cool Beans has those older tires, I think Cool Beans should be careful about wheel spin. I think he's in the position that he can... What?
Contact between Yupe and Sunset.
Did he try to go for a move?
No, he just ran into the back of him. Brakes later.
No.
Oh, he's going for the move now. Yupe leaves the room and he has no chance of going around the outside there.
I think Yupe made a mistake by leaving so much.
Sunset pits! Sunset pits!
What? For what? Insert Kimi for what now here? Wait, why are they pitting? Yeah, we're as well. What is going on?
Go to the end.
This has absolutely gifted Cool Beans the win now. Like, this is it now.
What are they doing? And then he's back behind Vifelt again. That was his chance, really. And look where he's coming out, right next to Perona.
Is now fighting.
Perona, he's ahead of Perona.
No, he backs out. Rick pits. Jaromir pits.
Yeah,
Wait,
top.
I think Rick got ahead of Jaromir in the pits.
He did.
Oh.
He did.
And Guy is there.
Oh,
he
he's
comes in
right.
the middle
Slots
of
right between them.
Friday Speedwell, they've absolutely ruined their positions right now. Haven't they?
Yeah, I think so. Because Juppe still hasn't pitted, and Kaya and Keshmi,
Kaya is now Kaya is really close to get a podium. This is it. This is the chance. I would risk it now if I was Kaya.
I would risk it. I'd risk it if I was Cool Beans.
I mean, Cool Beans has.
Oh, yellows! It's for Wuxer. Cool Beans has left the session. No!
I will invite. Wait, why? Oh my god! But this will take time. Oh no! I'll try to invite him as fast as possible. Oh no!
And Keshmi pits.
As well. What is going on? Now I sent at least one invite to Cool Beans. Is the gap going massively down?
Yes.
Oh no! What? You know what I might think now? This is horrible for Cool Beans. He needs to rejoin quick.
Otherwise, AI will pit.
Yeah, the AI will pit. No.
He's in the middle sector right now, so he's.
Yeah, I see that. I'm on board with him. Is he still not here?
He's still not joined yet. Masiek, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Cool Beans has joined.
Please take control quick.
The gap is already down to under 7 seconds. What is going on?
He still hasn't taken control. He needs to take the control.
And Fryer's past Masiek.
Cool Beans hasn't taken control. What is going on? It's gonna pit. It's gonna pit. Yes, there
His AI's pitted. His AI's in the pits. No.
By the way, the board isn't there anymore, so somebody has to.
Someone's taken out the board. And Juppe takes the lead of this race.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Sunset will be regretting his decision now.
And Cool Beans have a... Wait, Cool Beans has a penalty! Cool Beans has a 5-second penalty as well. For something.
Vifelt with the fastest lap. Sunset's ahead of Cool Beans now. Vifelt's back on the podium. Perona's ahead of Cool Beans.
Because of the AI. The AI is at 40, I think. 41, that's it.
He's still not in control. He's in control.
No. That was way too late. Oh my god, that has absolutely ruined his race.
Oh, Cool Beans. That is not cool.
Despite sorry. Oh my god, what a pun from you.
Oh, what the? Oh, Goro's getting lapped. I went on Perona's POV and I saw him inside another car. I was so confused.
Yeah, Wilthur is also lapped or... Wait, no. I was looking at one thing. Wait, okay, no, the gaps aren't updating for me.
And Juan, in typical Juan fashion, asks, "Where is Kubica?"
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know Juan. Maybe. Wow, and my intervals are broken, so I don't know what's going on.
I think they need to cross the lines. Yep. So Kai is 6 seconds behind. Oh, Vifelt
is catching, and Vifelt has less penalties than Kaya.
Is this? I'm starting to think that is this a case of trusting Jeff too much?
I think so.
Because I'm seriously thinking that Juppe can win this race now.
Yeah. I've been called a Mong by Juan.
Oh wow. I feel so bad.
Max, F3 is always this level of people watching.
Because this is such entertaining commentary, and mainly it's the drivers.
Yeah,
drivers of course bring the main show.
Yeah, drivers and drivers' friends watching, and of course the chaos they create.
I think it's the chaos. I I don't want to be mean, but I think it's mainly the chaos. Anything can happen in these races.
Yeah, of course. And
the way,
Yolmir is now catching Fryer and Gui for those positions. Stop.
Really light now.
Yeah.
I wonder if the rain is actually gonna stop right at the end. The rain is really light.
It might, but it won't dry fast enough.
Yeah,
oh, Vifelt is right to the back of Kaya now.
Oh, and he has a lot of ERS. Why doesn't Kaya use his ERS? No!
Kaya, P3.
Kaya didn't use any of his ERS.
Is
that's an easy overtake.
Gonna be able to catch his teammate in the next 4 laps?
No, 7.3.
Oh my god. Punctures are still possible.
I cannot believe, but Cool Beans is actually faster than Sunset Beach. Fastest lap with 27.8.
Yeah, crazy stuff, 27.8.
But now I start to feel really bad. Cool Beans would have won this race. I think.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it would have been possible to catch. Tyre are dead, says Max Rowe. And Bread feels bad for Cool Beans.
I agree. I fully agree.
I think we all do. Cool Beans though has a chance for 5th place here. He's right on the back of Perona. Look at the gap between Vifelt and Kaya already. No.
Yeah, Kaya doesn't have any pace.
Yeah. He might lose the podium here to Sunset if he's not careful.
Yeah, but if he pits, it's gonna be like P9. He might not even get points. It will be on the edge.
Coutinho asked, do you think there's a chance for punctures?
Yes.
Definitely.
Probably there is. Probably there is. Because I don't have any idea why Jeff would otherwise say to pit. But sometimes Jeff's predictions are wrong as well, so...
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be on the edge.
Sunset fastest lap of 27.7. Sunset's found his pace again and he's right on the back of Kaya now. And Cool Beans right on the back of Perona. Looks to the inside.
An easy overtake.
And as you say, easy overtake for P5 there for Cool Beans.
Highest defense. Kaya, let's pass! Oh,
Kaya spins! He's kept it!
Kaya was trying to... What's happened there? Did Kaya try to let Sunset pass, but then Sunset just turned in too early?
And Fry's battling his teammate. Fry's through.
Again. This must be like 3rd time in this race.
Probably. And for some reason, Yolmir cannot catch Gui, even with the fresher tyres. Kai's tyres are dead.
Yes, he can. But Yupe is doing well. But the gap is now 4 seconds. Oh my goodness.
It's so close.
I really hope they have the same amount of penalties.
Yeah, me too.
I won't say anything. Let's say that it's quite bad for someone.
Oh no. I have a feeling I know who that someone is.
It might have been in that safety car situation. Oh wow.
But he might request to get those removed, right?
Yeah, but how many have been served?
Oh, true. Probably all of them. He has pitted like twice since then. This is bad. Because he's catching 2 seconds is the gap between the two McLarens now.
We felt actually might win this on track. But then again, don't say it's again gonna be because of the penalties.
Oh, Sunset with a big moment.
Oh, Kaya, he's got a puncture!
Kaya with a puncture! Kaya's got a puncture!
He's out of this race.
Cool Beans up to 4th now.
0 points.
Front left puncture.
So then it must be close for Yupe. Oh, Perunga almost hits Kaya. Please, Kaya, leave space. Good.
He lets him through. Oh! He's out. No, he's not. He's not.
But how is Yupe doing? Yupe is so slow. Look at Vifelt.
Look at Vifelt. Less than a second now. Yolmir 3 seconds.
But how are Yupe's tires doing? He must have been saving.
He must be so close now.
No, but Juppe must be saving them because Kaye was pushing, I think, and that's why he gets the puncture.
Yeah, maybe. But we still got 2 laps left in this race, and anything can happen. Cool Beans with the fastest lap. It's a
Kaye
1:27.7.
almost in the wall again. Almost in the wall.
Oh. Hopefully he can make it
Can
back
he
to the
beat?
pits.
Oh, that's a
Oh!
How has he survived?
Juppe with 3-second time penalty.
Oh my goodness! Now I don't know who's going
And
to win.
Vettel going for a move down the inside. Time 5, and Juppe lets him through.
Juppe doesn't have grip as well.
Yeah. But look at the gap that Sunset's got.
I don't think he will be able to catch. He will be really close with those tires. I think Sunset has at least 1 penalty, that's what I know. But I don't know if he has more. Oh my, this will be very interesting. Kaye tried to risk a strategy, and for him he didn't save well enough. So for him it didn't work.
At the moment it's a McLaren 1-2, but he's a... Wait, is that... It's a puncture! Juppe's got a puncture! Juppe's got a puncture!
No! Oh, but he got very lucky. Look at it's only on the last sector.
But this is costing Sunset time. This is costing Sunset so much time. And he dives into the pits. This releases Sunset to catch after Verfelt. Can
Yellow flags?
Yellow flags. Who's it for? It's for Masiek. Masiek with yeah, he's just on his own.
Yeah.
Cool Beans back on the podium.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
more than he could have dreamed for after that disconnection, I think.
And Juppe is gonna drop a lot. No, not that much. He might be. He's gonna be close with Frick.
Perona close to a puncture as well. Look how old Perona's tyres are. Last lap of the race.
Perona needs to avoid the curbs at all costs.
He needs to do a Mercedes.
Stop raining! What did I say? It says stop raining, so now they will even get over easy.
Maxo predicted the Juppe puncture, like not long before it happened.
Raining. It's actually stopped raining completely.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is so interesting. How is this gonna finish? Purple middle sector from Sunset. He's he knows that Verfelt's got a penalty, I think.
Perona is still safe. Front left hasn't failed yet. It's unbelievable. Ketchum is right behind, by the way.
Yeah.
But Verfelt is gonna.
Verfelt is gonna cross the line. Ferrari with 3 seconds. Verfelt crosses the line to win the Spanish Grand Prix, but now it's all up to penalties. Fastest lap by Verfelt. Can it be matched by Sunset? It cannot.
Whoa!
Same penalties. And Cool Beans will come to cross the line in 3rd place after all of that struggle.
I can't believe that.
Perona somehow keeps his tyres without a puncture, but the car behind him is a yellow for someone. It's
Well, I don't know what. Catch me P4.
Catch me P4. Perona had penalties.
Rick got a last sector time penalty for track limits.
Now what's going to happen?
Rick 7.
Gui comes to cross the line in 9th. Oh, 8th for Gui! 8th for Gui! 10th for Yomir. Masiek 3 seconds of the last corner. And I think that cost him P10. No, not quite. He was 1/10 behind. Kaya, such a disappointment for Kaya to come home P12 after that risk on the strategy.
Again, I don't want to say anything, but again, imagine if we had another safety car. It would have been dry conditions.
Yeah, wow. And that is it, as Vuxa crosses the line. Maxro says always listen to Maxro, and Bread says I'll have you know I said it before Maxro. Good banter between 2 drivers, both F1 drivers.
But why do I feel that once again, especially in the midfields, the positions might not be done yet? This might be very provisional.
Imagine if Verfelt gets reported again. He would be
2 5-second pace. Remember when I was saying that remember when I was saying about someone that it's looking really bad? I thought that Vettel had got 2 5-second penalties, but he probably served them both.
Yeah,
So
he must have.
Yeah, nobody has 5-second penalty. Nobody can remove penalties. So now it will be only about getting penalties.
Yeah, I tell you what, great win there for Verfelt. Redemption after the Monaco Grand Prix, where he crossed the line in first, but got a 20-second time penalty, which demoted him down to what I think was 5th place. So that gifted Sunset the win. But this time he has triumphed, and he has got P1 at the moment. 3 stops in that race, crazy driving from him. Sunset P2 after a poor strategy call, but it is what it is. P3, Cool Beans after that unfortunate disconnection. He looked unstoppable in this race up until that point. P4, Keshmi. Good drive, didn't see him much. Perona, well done to manage those old tyres and not get punctured like others. Yuppe, P6. 7th, Rick. 8th, Gui. 9th, Fryer. 10th, Yolmir. Masiek, Kaya, Wilkser, and Goro round out the rest. Kronk, Sarika, Unknown, and Alpha did not finish.
At the moment, this looks really good for Whittle. 26 points.
Yeah.
That's pretty much perfect.
Yeah, it's about as good as it could go. Fastest lap in the last lap as well, so he really did all he could there, I think.
And I would imagine this is gonna put Whittle quite some positions up.
I don't think so. Actually, I think
he has 82 points, which puts him. Wait, 3, 4, 5. It puts him at P6 from P9.
Okay, that's closer than I thought.
That's massive race.
I'm out of breath, you know.
I think the end was the last the part before these punctures, it was quite actually boring for a moment after the safety car.
And then all of a sudden it picked up right back at the end.
After the pit stop, so yeah, when they started to pit again.
Just reading the chats here. There was no countdown on his screen, but he got a penalty anyway.
But the delta was there. I saw it. There was a red delta.
Yeah. So he should have slowed down to, make that green.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like in real life. I mean, in real life they are not given warnings.
Looking at that, do you think Cool Beans should have would have ended up pitting anyway?
That's a very hard question. But Porunga did it. But the times was absolutely
awful.
But yeah, I think Cool Beans could have won it still, even when he pitted. But his AI, of course, was going so slow.
Yeah. Just seeing the felt.
Cool Beans. Yeah, Cool.
Yeah, would have been really interesting at the end because his times would have either been really bad or would have got a puncture, so would have been interesting. Verfelt did get a quali ban, of course, and he's won the race anyway. Of course. Always is, it's F3. Who have you just added? Oh, I was adding Verfelt as well.
And I will add Sunset Beach Bar.
And who came third?
Cool Beans. 7.
Oh, Cool Beans, of course. I'm just adding Cool Beans. Hello. Just make sure you're obviously we can hear you on the stream.
Right one, champ.
It's not. Oh no. This one has a mutual friend. Oh no. Can we remove players? Oh, can I kick the other Gourbies? They spelt it wrong. Hello. Fryer, your championship was already lost last race. Yeah, Fryer lost the championship lead last race, and now it's even worse looking now. Okay, good. Hopefully the others will join. I'm not sure about Sunset. He does usually go straight away for his dinner, so we might not be able to interview him. Yeah, we'll just wait around a little few more seconds. If anyone joins, then we will obviously interview the winner last. But yeah, yeah. If no one else joins, then we'll interview you and only you. We'll have a lot of extra questions. Cool beans. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Watino says he can't hear you on the stream. Watino says he can't hear you on the stream. So you go to party settings, and then you go to allow your voice to be shared. Yeah, just press do not allow and then always allow. Yeah. Yeah. I think we still can't hear you, Fifelt. I'm not even sure if we can hear you, Mikulitsi. I don't know. Well, I can only hear myself on the stream. I'm not even sure if we can hear you, Mikulitsi. I don't know. I'll have a look, but shouldn't be anything wrong with it. Yeah, it says uh, include microphone, audio, and broadcasts. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. This party system. It's never been right since this party system started.
Since they changed it.
Yeah, he says now the boy is quiet. Says Watinho. So I think. Yeah, so I can hear myself. Someone else speak now.
Hello?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I can hear myself. Someone else speak now.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Yes, we can all hear. We're all here.
It
nice.
works.
It works.
Okay.
PlayStation
got
does it again.
It's because they're listening to us.
I think let's just go to the interviews.
Yeah,
then.
this straight up interview with Felt then. So, first question, of course. Obviously, started right at the back of the grid due to a quali ban. What what were you thinking coming into this race when you were starting at the back? What did you think you might be able to get out of it?
Maybe a top 5 finish.
Maybe.
I knew I was fast on this track, and I knew everyone were pretty slow. And when I saw it was wet, I was so happy.
Yeah.
But I was stuck behind. Yeah.
Carry on.
No.
You sure? I was about to ask the next
Um,
question, so if you've still got
Yeah,
more
but
to say.
just do that. No, just do that.
Okay. So my second question for you is: under the safety car, you were involved in a few incidents.
Yeah,
We
I
saw
got
you got
I-
damaged and penalties.
You got two 5-second penalties, so what was going on? Because I think we missed it, quite a lot of it.
I think I'm gonna upload a. I finally got the uploading thing working, the 6 minute there, so I can upload it. But it was one. It was the back markers, and we came up to. I hadn't. I don't think anyone saw the safety car on the in the third corner. So they just broke, and I had to brake also, and just I lost my front wing. I got a 5 second out of that, and then it was behind the safety car, and the back markers again. They were going 3 wide at some point, I believe, and they were just braking continuously, erratically, and then I bumped up behind one and got 5 second again. So it was pretty chaotic in the back. I was glad I got away from there so quickly.
and if I saw right, you had to serve them both, so you can't even try to remove it.
Nah, but that doesn't matter now. But yeah.
Yeah, of course it doesn't.
I can maybe report them for erratic driving, but
yeah, of course.
Yeah, it worked out. I'm a little sad that I lost time there, but
yeah, it was chaos under the safety car. It feels like there were battles and quite some aggressive driving, but when the safety car came, it didn't seem like people were driving safely. It seemed the opposite.
No. Especially when you come on Inters and everyone is on the wet, it feels very dangerous going around there suddenly. But, yeah, come with it.
No, I was just thinking about strategy exactly, because some people, when the safety car came, like Sunset, I think it was something like top 3 or 4, missed the pit entry, but some people did. It was during the safety car, people just suddenly started pitting for interest. So, like, what exactly happened? When did the strategy calls change? And
well, we were driving around. I was coming up on Yupa and the others quite suddenly, and we had our race engineer with us, which I have to say that's actually pretty good. I was very happy with that because he suggested that he was asking about the weather, and we said the rain is kind of taking an ease. It's getting lighter, and he said, okay, then one of you gotta go on it. Well, yeah. Wait, he was saying we should go on Inters soon, so we went on Inters, even though our strategy sets wets all the way. So that gave us a massive boost up the grid, and as it looks, it got us right in front at the end, and for a good third of the lap. So I'm gonna get the credit to our race engineer. That was a really good call.
Actually, he's a really good driver himself, so yeah, seemingly he did it perfect, because he really gained, like Sunset didn't pit, and they lost a lot of time. Couple guys lost a whole pit stop because they didn't pit. Then, and then I want to also ask about the second stop. I think it was your third stop in the whole race, but like the stop again to new Inters. Were you already seeing that the Inters weren't going to last for you, or what was the thinking behind that?
Yeah, because we were talking about in the party that Yubi wanted. We were talking about, are they gonna last? Are they not gonna last? And Yubi was on around 40 when I drove in, 40%. So we thought, okay, we're gonna split the strategy. Yubi wanted to go to the end, and he wasn't first anyway. And I said, okay, then I'm gonna take a risk and go for new Inters. And that worked out quite fine. I got really fast, really quickly. I got up and overtook some of them behind him. And then his tires were around 70% when I were lapping him. When I was gaining like 2 seconds a lap or something. So he didn't want me to go through, but he were driving so slow at some point that I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna go through. And on the same lap he got that puncture, so maybe that was a good call, not being stuck behind that. But he was also a bit mad after. We could tell he really wanted it to work, and we also really wanted it to work. It could have worked, especially because Sunset also had a time penalty. So Yubi could probably easily, if the tire hadn't blown, he could easily have gotten that second place.
Yeah, it was really risky with the tires at the end. People were getting front left punctures. I think Porona was the only one who could make it work to the end, but he was like really slow on the last lap.
And also, yeah, it was. I just think it's a really interesting race, a really good race. For me, at least. But yeah, and finally. No incidents, and I can probably keep that first place now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, does this feel like a bit of redemption after last week?
Yeah, surely it does, and of course I wrote in the ERO chat after I don't necessarily agree with. I thought 20 seconds were a bit hard. I was prepared for 10 seconds, but of course, final lap. Overtaking incidents and such, but surely a redemption from that.
It's more about the 20 seconds. It's just more about what the rule book has said, that we could give was that.
Yeah. So in the rule book it says that if the driver who
gets major damage, like red
gets a red wing, it's 20 seconds. So unfortunately we didn't have much choice. It was 20 seconds, even if it was it felt a bit harsh.
But of course, as I said, I don't necessarily agree, but I respect the decision.
Yeah.
So nothing to do with that. I came from there with a 6th place and now a 1st place. So I just gotta look forward. I don't really care about the Monaco race anymore.
Yeah. And now you jump from P9 in the standings to P6 with 26 points, because you got the fastest lap as well in the last lap, which. Really good.
Yeah, and I'm going for that 1st place. At least top 3. At least top 3 I'm going for right now.
Top 3 you can easily get. The gaps are really close for the bike.
Yeah, I hope so. But actually, we drove a social race right here, and I thought someone like Rick. He's also far up in the standings, but he was really slow
third
right now. But he was fast in our social race with it. He did a really good quali time and such. So, but yeah, where the fuck did I came from? Yeah, I forgot. Well,
The next track is Italy. How do you think you will do there?
well, yesterday I did some time trial on it, and I don't really like the low downforce, but I'm still putting in like laps that match someone like Champs. So no, not Champ, but Loki Chips. I have him as a friend on PS4, and I'm matching okay his time. So I think I'm gonna do okay at Italy. Just gotta stay out of that turn one, really.
Yeah.
I don't wanna be anywhere near people in that. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
How is your time in Italy comparing to Loki Tubes then?
I think I'm a couple of hundreds away.
A couple of hundreds.
If I go out the I can just check. I'm just going out now, but it's gonna take a couple of seconds.
Oh no!
But I'm not far away of what I know. Here it is. And of course I can't see them. Well, never mind that. I usually try to be faster than. I do try in trials until I'm faster than everyone on my friend list. So.
Well, if you want to try hard, my times are 4/10 quicker than Tubes's. So. Oh, Mikulitsi, mate. What is yours?
Oh my god, that's so close, guys. Oh wait, I got the times here. Yeah,
My times is not. Nobody's gonna speak about that time. I hate Italy.
I'm faster than the Loki Chips. I have a 1:18.966.
Oh, you're faster than Mikulitsi.
This is a shocking fact.
I'm faster than you, dude. I'm faster than you.
No, you're not.
But the thing is
Oh, sorry, I'm faster than Mikulitsi.
Yeah, I hate the shrub. It's really one of my words.
Who's the fastest on my friends list? Oh, okay. Maxro, yeah. Maxro with a 17.8.
But the thing about Italy is that it's quite hard to reproduce the time trial lap in Italy in qualifying. So if you get into 18s, I think that.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions? Because F2 I think is starting soon, so we need to.
Yeah, we need to end this soon. No more questions from me. So all I've got to say is make sure you tune in to F2, which is starting in 15 minutes time. The stream will probably start in 5 to 10 minutes, which is why we're rushing the end of this. Thank you all for coming. Make sure you stay tuned in for tomorrow's race, which is F1 Spain again. Of course, F1, the highest division in ERO, will be 6 PM UK time Sunday, which is tomorrow. 1st of November. Okay. Make sure you come back next week too. Same time, same day. Thank you all for coming. Goodbye.